Greetings fellow gaming fans, welcome back to my full Solus project playthrough. This is Small Archangel. If you were watching the last episode, you'll know that we just come out of the caves and back to our starting area once again. So this is the point at which I have to remember where on earth everything is. We've got some shut-eye, so we're alright for sleep. 11 hours, because basically it was storming a good one a minute ago, and I wanted to avoid that if I possibly could. Let's just nip this in the bud right now, shall we? And stop Wilson from telling me that I'm about to starve to death. And we'll have a bit of a drink as well, so that Cal and Water are both okay. Then, oh gosh, in spite of my better connection established, oh my gosh. What is this?
Calling all Solus project ships. Is anyone there? We've
Yeah.
lost another engine's spool on Dinah. The ship's staff are furious, and a parasite attack on Imito left the hydroponics lab understaffed. There isn't enough water to go around. There isn't enough to cool the engines. Solus staff, it's been 8 years. We need somewhere to settle and fast. The biome on Opez doesn't have enough people to run it and keep food production in check. Are you there? Do you hear me? I don't think they've made it.
8 years? I haven't been on here for 8 years. I've been here for 5 days. 8 years? What are they talking about? Well, so much for that. There's a dead crew member nailed to a cross of some sort, and a flying saucer just flew past my head. I mean, really, what's a person to do at this point? Okay, I'm not sure. I mean, I'm assuming that this guy's been put there as some sort of warning to me, which is nice. I guess we saw this before. Yeah, we've been here before, so we've got a few beacons around the place. Oh my gosh, it's right in front of my face. Is this thing just following me or going around in a circle? I don't know. I'm not quite sure. We've got beacons all over the place, but then we had beacons all over the place already. I didn't pick them up because basically every time I try and pick up a beacon, it says your inventory is full. Oh, we can pick that one up, but I'm not sure there's much point. This is the cave where we found Yuri. Oh, and he's gone. Okay, Yuri is not in it anymore, which means he must be the one that's actually nailed to the cross out there, which is kind of unfortunate. This is where we left the cable. There's some unfriendly kind of weather going on. And we can't pick up that water because our inventory is full. Yeah, okay. And there's no food either. There's just empty cans in here because we've had the food away already. Okay, so this place is not really going to help us out. It's still nighttime. I don't like venturing out at nighttime, but I don't honestly know how long the night is in this game. It always seems to be too long, basically. Oh my god, look at that. It's -7 bloomin' degrees. We're going to freeze here. No, it's no good. I'm not gonna stay out here and freeze to death and be told by Wilson that I'm starving, and I'm going back in the cave. And I don't care if we've already had loads of sleep. We're gonna have some more because there's just nothing else to be done here. It's too cold to be going out there. We need the warmth of this little fire here. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get some more sleep and then hope that the conditions are more favourable when we wake up. Alright.
Quality good.
Now we're too warm, it would seem. Okay. 20. Oh my word. Okay. Yeah, things sure are changeable around here. Okay, we don't actually need that at all because it's now daytime, which is nice. 16 degrees. Okay. Is that our beacon up there? No, it's some sort of sphere kind of floating in Okay, I'm not quite sure what we started by starting off all the electricity and things with that tower. But we need to get to our beacon because I've got 2 more tower parts to put on it. And I want to know what that thing, that orb is up there as well. So we're going to go check that out. And if I remember rightly, this is kind of the way we need to go. This is the beach where we first came to, or more or less first came to, with the obelisk here. And that set of things. Oh, and there's some sort of supply drop around here as well, isn't there? So it might be as well to see if we can pick anything up from that. I swear my character's asthmatic. I know I haven't picked up that many athleticism buffs, but really, I can actually run more for longer than this in real life, and I'm really not that fit at all. So it's quite frustrating. Okay, well, I remember all this from the last time around. I don't think anything has changed this time. There are no beast footprints here, but I do remember the beast footprints. So I'm expecting to come face to face with that thing at some point. It hasn't gone. Oh, there's the radio with the klezmer music. Yeah, we remember that too. And the flag. Well, we're at the top of the hill now. Now I remember this place. I don't remember, well, I don't know which direction I know the beacon is up here. I don't know which direction now the orb was in that we saw floating in the air. Whether that will be elucidated or not, I don't know. There's a camp up here where we can up our calories and our water intake. We have a great big planet in our face. And some seismic activity and what sounds like radio interference as well. I'm not quite sure what that is. Okay. Oh look, this big orb is now glowing blue, which means it's cold. Yeah, and they glow red when they're hot and blue when they're cold. So it's some sort of alien. Yeah, it's gonna freeze me now, isn't it? Some sort of alien air conditioning unit, which is quite interesting. Okay, so yeah, we are okay for calories and what have you now. Let's just see if there's anything around here that we missed. I don't think so. I think we went in here the first time, and there wasn't really anything in there. Okay, there's the orb right there. Now what I don't know, which is kind of unrealistic, is if that's anything to do with me, or if that's an alien thing. I'm going to assume it's an alien thing. Now we have our drop here, and there's 3 packets of food. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say inventory full, so we can't actually pick those up. If I drop that, it's not going to help, because, and if I put those in the tower, it's probably not going to help either, but we're going to do that. I'm going to go and put these tower parts in the tower, but I think they have a dedicated inventory space. There's a beacon down there. I think that's where we started out. That's where we crash landed. So I'm going to put these in here. But as I say, I don't think. There we go. It's a bit dilapidated, isn't it? I don't think that this is, you know, what do we need now? It's not finished, is it? Energy source 0. Oh my word, we have to plug it in. And debris, we need more debris. Oh good lord. Okay, in other words, we need more tower parts to put into that. So we're going to have to carry on the search for tower parts. So that's fine. But I don't think I'm going to be able to pick up any food. At the moment, we're not carrying any food at all, which does make me a little bit nervous. There are regular campsites, but there are also times when you can't reach a campsite. because the weather gets horrendous or something. So I really would like to be carrying some emergency food. In fact, there's 4 packets of it. Not that it'll probably stack. Now I'm going to drop that just because it's pretty useless. Hey, I've got one.
Inventory.
Yeah, apparently it absolutely doesn't stack at all in any way. So, but at least I've got one of them, which is helpful. Okay, we're all right for food, but we're probably going to need some more water. Okay, so where's our forward vector now? We have a beacon down there, but I don't think that's going to lead us to anything particularly interesting. And I don't know, I've got this kind of feeling that we're in for some inclement conditions. Because it's just been too nice for too long. There's some beacons in this direction, but I honestly don't know if they're actually leading anywhere. And I don't think we've been down here before, so I just want to see if there was a cave in here or anything. I don't think so. So we're just going to go in this kind of direction. It kind of looks like a path to me. And I want to know what's here, because I don't remember having come this far around the island before. There's a structure up there which I believe we went into last time. There's some arches there. Okay, so we're going to carry on in this direction. There's some sort of sphere on the ground which looks like it might be an egg. Yeah, that's one of those eggs from one of those strange things that jumps.
Your survival is of paramount importance to the continued existence of mankind.
I'm sorry, you're getting a bit bored. You just have to justify your existence. Oh my gosh. Look at these things. What the heck are they? Are they bits of ship? Or are they just some big, unexplained spheres? There's loads of them. Look at them. Are these like alien orbs or something? I'm not sure these have got anything very much to do with our craft. Wow, that's fairly mad. And all of them are just unbroken spheres as far as I can make out. Oh, there's a stone here which has got some sort of marking on, which we can... Star sign bestows a perk. Find more items. Find more items? Well, that sounds like it's kind of useful. We could do with finding more items. There's some ducks around here by the sound of it. Okay. Pretty sure we've not been here before. Ooh, that's a cave, but I'm not sure if I've been in it. Our fathers, one of 6. Our fathers tell of the first great rain when our people wandered from the mountains to the sea. Our fathers tell of the first drought where our people wandered to the mountains and found life seeping out of the ground. Okay, well, I guess we should check out this cave. Because I don't think... Oh. No, we've not been in here before, definitely. 2 of 6. Our fathers tell of the first flame of light next to the horizon. I can't read. Stop shaking. People walked towards the light, rested upon the hill. The next morning all around the land was covered in water. Okay, they were guided there, right? This sounds like some sort of credo. Our fathers tell of the second flame which sat on the shoulder of our highest ridge, and our people wandered there and found plenty of animals. Okay, was this the sky one? Sky one's kind of leading them to somewhere. The third flame appeared from the sky and turned a tree into heat and light, and they carried its branches through the nights. Okay, there's some slightly creepy noises going on around here. And the second great wandering, when our people wandered to the sea, lighted a fire on the highest hill and walked to the great mountains to create flames. I think they were being manipulated by the Sky Ones the whole time, even in the beginning of their their lives. At the time of the 10th Great Wandering, at the beginning of the 10th Great Reign, they came again. They brought us up into the sky ones. Yes, 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 the sky ones. Okay, so this cave just contains information. Okay, well, while we've got the chance, I'll just take a drink of this. But yes, these Sky One type things, and the fact that the aliens look virtually identical to human beings really is kind of, that's not what I meant, it's kind of suggestive really, that people got stranded on this planet before, maybe, or maybe it's some sort of parallel thing, I don't know. What bothers me is that whole 8 years thing. I haven't been here for 8 years. It kind of feels like it sometimes, but it really hasn't been 8 years. Okay, is that a cave there? Or is that just dark? Okay, there's a little pyramid down here, which I've not seen before, but with a lack of forward vector just kind of makes me want to explore really, and we have not seen this before. Okay, this is, yeah, it's got one of those markings on that suggests that it's, I don't know, we've got some sort of alien guide or something that puts these yellow markers on things. And that's something we can activate. Now what the heck it did, I have no clue at all. Alright, so there's probably something else around here, but if so, I have no idea what or indeed where. Bit of crash debris here, so I think I'll just give it a bit of a check with a once over just to see if there's anything useful like that, for example. But inventory found. So yeah, we don't need that evidently. And we're heading, there's kind of a beacon over in this direction, and if I remember rightly, sometimes beacons mark the spot where there are tower parts, but mostly they're just beacons, so I'm not sure if we need to hunt those down. It's probably a good place to start. It's probably a good idea. That's a big old rock here with marks on it. I don't know if that's relevant. Gravestone. Here lies Side of the fisherman left this world age 40 on Galea 16 years after Exodus. Okay. It's getting pretty hot now, but I guess the day will end soon and then it will get really quite cold probably. So we should probably think about finding somewhere to shelter for the night. But first I need to slave incredibly slowly up this hill. And I'm basically closing in on these beacon signals because they might be tower parts or they might be locations of tower parts. And there's a camp up ahead apparently in this direction as well, which is always a welcome sight. However, what I'm not quite sure of at this point is, yeah, have I come round a big old circle? Yeah, we have. So that is actually Yuri's little camp there, I think. And then the other beacon is up there. Okay, the weather is looking very unfriendly again. So I'm going to see if I can get up here in a slightly kind of shorter kind of way. Because I think there's something up here. Okay, so we've got this, and I'm going to eat that because there's a can of food there, which we want to pick up, and then we're going to get blown away. So, oh, there we go. This is what we've been searching for. Tower part. Nice. And there's some other stuff here as well, but we can't pick up because our inventory is full. What is this? Oh, that's one of those oil things. So we could make ourselves another torch. Oh, what's this? Tower part. Nice. And what is this? Oh, it's a picture of someone's postcard. With like a bionic implant or something? I have no idea. Okay, well, this is great, but we could really do with getting the heck to somewhere sheltered at this point, because this isn't good. And I'm not quite sure where the nearest shelter is, because this weather spells death if we stay out in it for too long, quite honestly. So, a bit of teleport action might be in order. Oh, for goodness sake.
Climate anomaly detected.
Yes, thank you, dear. Thanks for that. But we're just about back at... Oh, good lord. Now what? Yuri's cave now. And that is where we're going to stay until this climate anomaly is done with. There we go. So all of a sudden a bit more of a sense of security. And the temperature is actually quite warm, so I will put that away. And we have got a couple more tower parts, which is nice, so we could go put those in the tower. But for now, I'm just glad that we're in shelter, because it's really kicking off out there. Again, I thought we'd had, you know, unusually nice weather all day. Wow. That is seriously... I kind of want to know what it is. It's probably not a good idea, because it's really... There's some sort of cyclone or something, I think. Looking out is probably not a great plan at this point. Oh my god, look at that. Oh my god, look at that. Wow. Okay, so that's what's happening when we have one of these anomalies and everything starts shaking. It's one of those cyclones. Well, you learn something every day. Okay, so here we go from the safety of our cave. I think we're going to call this an episode. We might not have achieved an absolutely massive amount, but hey, we've managed some stuff, and it's not night time yet, but it is raining quite a lot, and the weather's not particularly nice. So it's probably prudent to stay under shelter for the time being, just in case. Yeah, just in case that all sort of starts up again. So I think we'll take the opportunity to get a little bit of shut-eye, because the weather out there is not too great. And yeah, sure, we'll probably wake up in the middle of the flaming night and have all that to do again. But yeah, we'll just have to sleep lots, basically, in order to get around this. So we will see if we can get some sleep, heal a bit of whatever we lost when we jumped off the top there. And I hope you guys will join me for the next episode. Don't forget to hit the like button if you like this one. I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now.